Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy CJ here at Motion Boys, dropping gems early this morning. Y'all, y'all kind of been wondering like, damn, my content kind of been held up a little bit, which it has been. I kind of broke my laptop. Kind of had to, did not doing what I kind of want to embark and instead on everybody else is to, I always save your content. I always save your content, especially when you're doing work. You always want to be able to salvage. You always want to be able to go tap back in with it. And sometimes it's painful when you do all that work and it go to waste to a degree. But as we also talked about, we want to focus on never being afraid to start over. So y'all can see kind of the weather gonna always have me kind of under. Then definitely I'll be going out more so than what I'm normally used to. But it's just to push a vibe, a sense of energy that I feel like people need. I'm not afraid to be what's needed in that moment. And I've always been like that. That has probably been my greatest asset, is my ability to adapt and fit in a position that's necessary. So I kind of was talking to my partner, Big Justin. It's not a lot of people that I can tell you like I'm able to go reach and get knowledge from, give me any kind of understanding, or kind of even for the most part being honest to even correct me on a lot of things, because I'm very sound and very keen on how I am. I'm very disciplined on how I try to carry myself. I'm very structured in where I want to be. So that's a good thing and a bad thing, because it makes it easy to hear and harder for you to listen. And just because you hear somebody say something, that doesn't mean that you're listening. When you're listening, you want to be sight, sound, mind, conscious of the words that's being delivered to you, conscious of what the person is saying to you, understanding that in what they are saying, it could be helpful, detrimental, or reconstructive, depending on how you look at it, how you evaluate your life in that moment and each and every day. And I try not to give myself those disciplinary laws to have to follow. Those things that hold you to the degree to where you kind of would be reluctant to kind of move forward, push through something. Self-motivation is the key to surviving daily. You are your biggest motivator. Nobody else knows you like you. Nobody else knows your weakness, understands your flaws better than you do. So today is the 28th of March. Again, it's your boy, Motion Boy CJ, tapping in. Want y'all, if y'all get a chance to kind of go over my page, we'll be doing a lot of hosting and stuff now. Hooked up with Fly Vision, kind of teaching me a lot. My partner Jay Tony, shout out to my boy. But been teaching me a lot, and it's forcing me to become different. And in seeking out this journey, the main thing that I want to impose, that I want people, my viewers, my followers, to focus on is that, excuse me, I know I always keep my notes. Judge me if you want to. I keep my notes. Kind of got to have a structure on where you're going. On where you're going, what you're saying, and what you're doing, because it helps you stay on point. And it's a lot of times, that's the hardest thing it is to do, is to remember where you left off at or where you want to go next. So again, it's your boy, Motion Boy CJ here at Dropping Gems. Hope y'all enjoy my podcast this morning. Y'all know I like to kick it off with a topic, and not to go off topic, but to kind of touch back on what I was saying a while ago. One of my partners, Big Justin, he came and he told me, he said, man, CJ, one thing I got to say about you, man, I like your podcast. I like the message you're trying to deliver, and I understand what you're saying, and it's good. but he did something that nobody else has did yet. Everybody says it's good, great job, very supportive, and I greatly appreciate that. But I want y'all to critique me, please, because I want to master this craft that I'm embarking on. I'm not the type of guy to embark on something and I want to give it my all. If I do anything, I want to be the best at it. I want to be the best to do it because that's who they remember. And the way that you remember will very much give insight to the ones that wasn't there to see it in person, but it will also show that I've grown, we've grown, and everybody's learning together and being able to accept it is what I want from my peers to be able to grade me on. Honestly, give me an honest opinion. You know, we ain't gonna do the riff-raff or try to bring each other down. Like, I don't wanna do that because we got enough of that. You have enough problem before you find the next solution, I guarantee it. But he said, CJ, you not being who you are. Like, you are who you are, but you being so serious. You so serious in what you saying in all your podcasts. I done watched you, like, you so serious, brother. I'm like, man, Big J, shoot, it's hard because the message I'm trying to deliver is a serious message to me. I don't take it lightly. I'm very keen in understanding that the words that I deliver, people really take those things to context. Those who are really listening and are looking to grow or needing that motivational thing to have, to go to daily. And I would love to be that outlet. But in being that outlet, I have to understand I still have to be able to be free-minded and be who I am. Also, because that is a part of my personality. I'm a very comical person, very funny. I tend to make light of a lot of situations because of the hardships that I've been through. And for me, my quest on what I'm doing is to lighten the load, to more so inform, intrigue, inspire, influence, but to also rebuild myself too. Because as we're all embarking on this journey, and I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. And if y'all could help me get them likes up, man. Like if you go on the podcast and it's something I say that you like, please share it. Please share it. Like and subscribe. But more so, if anything, pass the message on. Because there's not a lot of people in our era right now, in our age group at that are willing to be honest, put themselves out as not just bait, but as an example to not be afraid, to give understanding that all things is possible as long as you're willing to work. And as my partner Big A was telling, like, man, Big Justin was telling, like, man, you be so serious, but I know you be funny. You always have people laugh. And I say, man, I do, but right now it's just not like a funny moment for me. Like you might see, if you go back and watch my videos, you'll see me we be doing, all blessings be to God that he makes it doable for us to create this platform, to be able to express myself on all aspects, but also to allow others to express themselves because I want to be that energy giver. And if I got to be the person that has to deliver the message seriously, then that's what I do. If the message is meant to be comical or funny, I'll do that because I'm very cerebral and adjusting and knowing how to change levels within a moment. And that is something I need us to focus on, is being able to adapt in that second, in that minute, in that moment.